Hello, YouTube world. This is Nicholas, and I'm just gonna do a short video blog on basically why I'm introducing this blog because I feel like there's a lot of people that often don't know who I am and what I'm about and what goes on in my mind. So particularly, I'm just gonna present it to you in that fashion. But I hope you enjoy the show, and I hope you enjoy the video blog that I'm going to present to you. If there's any questions that you would like to know, like, share, comment, post, whatever you gotta do, whatever questions that you have on your mind, just let the bearded guy know. And eventually, I will answer your post. I'm particularly new to this, so I'm just like a fresh virgin in this. Don't know what experiences that I'm gonna have, what backlash I'm gonna have, but nevertheless, I'm willing to do it. Tommy Sotomayor, big ups. You be talking that real stuff about black women. We need to empower our black women, but nevertheless, how can we empower the black women if they don't want to empower themselves? I get that, but also I feel like there's an encouraging, episode that we need to do as black men that could encourage the black woman to do better and want to do better. So I don't disagree with Tommy on what he says a lot of the times. I'm actually, a subscriber to him, so actually big ups, keep pushing it. But in my point of view, I have a black, wife to be, and she's not like the typical black woman. So I don't relate to a lot of things Tommy talk about black women, but I understand, and in all actuality, I could understand why he would have grievances towards a certain issue that he has. So, everybody has their free right. Everybody has the First Amendment. Everybody has their right to free speech. So I don't understand why our black women are demonizing this particular individual. Now, if Tommy Sotomayor sees this, I would hope that he could subscribe to my page. But, if he doesn't, I totally understand because he's a busy man. But nevertheless, I feel as though, we need to just do better with ourselves. I mean, there's a lot of intelligent black women and there's a lot of intelligent black men. Instead of us bickering and fighting over how should we change the community, why don't we just start doing it? Why don't we just start doing everything that is necessary for us to be a strong race, just like our predecessors, just like our ancestors, our black kings and queens, who were rivaled, who were worshipped. We were stronger. We have more DNA. We have better melanin, so we could survive in different temperatures. But no, we don't see that in ourselves. All we see is typical hood fights, typical spinning rims, typical rap videos. But that's not what our culture is about. We're predecessors. We're trendsetters. So why are we following this sub-European doctrine that is called America? Not trying to diss America either because it's one of the freest countries in the world. But this is what I'm saying. My whole point of this discussion is we need to empower ourselves rather than depending on a certain individual or a certain group of people to empower ourselves. Hey, light bulb, why don't we just start investing in things that we do? Nobody else understands the black culture except for black culture. So why don't we just independently make our own things and establish our own entity rather than depending on, say, for instance, the Academy Awards? Instead of boycotting it, why don't we just make our own studios? Now, I mean, that's harder far-fetched than, most because there's different bureaucratic, diplomatic situations involved in that. But I feel as though if we had more unity within ourselves, we could have our own culture within the culture of America. And we probably will raise the economy because we do spend a lot of money. We are the most, lucrative spenders in America. That has to change too. I mean, the whole fact of structure and imbalance, I don't get that. I mean, I'm a particular person that has structure and has balance. Although, it doesn't look like it right now. I need to tighten myself up or whatever. But what I'm really trying to say, welcome YouTube, welcome everybody, and like, share, post, comment on anything that you have concerns about. If you want to know any info about me, just post it up, and I'll be right with you. YouTube, thank you. I'm out.